Hello everyone, welcome back to King's Quest 6. Today we will finally venture out into the Isle of the Sacred Mountain. Here's the Sacred Mountain right there, this pile of pixels. And yeah, we did a lot of progress last time, especially with that big wall right there, we had to climb that up. Hope I'll never have to climb that again, but yeah, here we are now. So, without further ado, let's go explore the Isle.
Look, an intruder! Hold!
Oh.
How did you get up here, human?
I used the internet.
I climbed the cliffs.
That is not possible. No one has solved the cliffs of logic in several centuries. And if the cliffs were to be solved, it would certainly not be by a human.
It's a bit
didn't
racist.
mean to trespass. I only wanted to visit this beautiful island.
No visitors have been welcome on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain in years. Not since the Red and White Queens had spies in the guise of friendly visitors steal our island's sacred golden fleece.
Oh.
But we will not display such foolish trust again. You will have to answer to Lord Azure and Lady Ariel. They will determine what will be done with you. I can assure you, it will not be pleasant.
Oh god. Ah! Yeah, see, like, each island has, like, something that someone stole from them. Seems a bit shady to me.
What trickery did you master the cliffs of logic and reach the city of the winged ones?
The internet!
Only the magic of clear thought, my lord. I meant no harm.
The cliffs of logic. It is the sacred oracle's prophecy, Azure.
Yes, Ariel. It is lucky for you, human, that climbing the cliffs of logic is part of a prophecy that I cannot ignore. We have just been ordered by Wazir Al-Hazred himself to dispose of any strangers that might land on our fair isle.
Gotcha.
But the prophecy would have a different fate befall you.
The prophecy predicts that whosoever climbs the cliffs of logic will defeat the Minotaur. The Minotaur has violated our sacred catacombs and eats our young in sacrifice.
Oh no.
Our own daughter, Lady Celeste, was taken there only this morning as his most recently demanded offering.
What a D-bag.
A dilemma, then. Whom shall I obey in regards to your fate, the oracle or the crown? But since Al-Hazred did not dictate how I was to dispose of intruders, and since you cannot possibly survive the catacombs, your imprisonment there should serve both purposes quite admirably.
Oh wow.
I will not resist you in this, my lord. I shall do my best to save your daughter.
First, I must tell you that the catacombs are a labyrinth of rooms, a place of exceeding danger. You will need many tools and clear wits to survive it.
I am ready.
Very well. My guards will take you there now. You seem courageous enough, but the catacombs will determine how brave you really are.
Well, it's like we don't have much of a choice.
Why did you tell Lord Azure you were ready and willing to face the catacombs? No one is ever ready, and only a fool could be willing.
And you are far wiser, I suppose, to leave a maiden to die?
Ooh.
To not fight this plague on your own people?
Ooh.
Bravery and suicide are two different things, human. You will have a chance to renounce your choice soon enough, when you lay trembling under the Minotaur's hooves.
We shall see. Thanks for the escort.
We only escort you to your death. May the fates make it quick so that you do not have to scream long.
That's not cool.
The catacomb's entrance door is locked from the outside by the Winged One's guards. It seems that leaving the catacombs by that door is not an option.
Alright, I think this is a good time to save. This place is spooky. Ooh-wee. Alright. I have a little map because just like in King's Quest 5, you have to map out this whole thing, and I don't want to. I just want to go through it. And, yeah. Let's see.
Alexander examines the stone shelf and the ancient bones, but finds nothing except the dust of the grave.
Right. I have to go north. North again. Then east. East again. And then north. Yeah, there we go.
Alexander picks up the skull.
Right. I like the look of. I like the music. It's very ominous. West. Oh, see that rat?
Alexander hears the distant sounds of a wild animal somewhere in the maze of rooms.
That's scary. Okay. Let's save again here. Right, so I have to go north, then southwest, then southwest again, then north, north again, northwest, southwest. Then I'm safe. There we go. Nailed it. Alright, let's save again, just in case.
Alexander hears a low growling, so faint as to seem born of his fired imagination rather than of any living creature.
Let's go north. Nice. Let's grab that shield.
Alexander takes the shield from the wall.
We're doing good. Good as in literally following the walkthrough. That's okay. North again. And yeah, like, trust me, this is a very big area, so mapping out is pretty much the best option for me. Look at here. This corpse has gold coins on their eyes.
Alexander finds 2 coins on the skeleton's eyes. He takes the old coins.
Right. Let's go back east. East again. South. Then east.
It's a trap. The doors have sealed Alexander inside. And the ceiling is coming down.
Oh. Okay. Let's see.
Alexander's hands would be crushed to pieces in those gears. He can't stop them with his bare hands.
Okay, I have to stop the... brick.
In a desperate move, Alexander throws a brick into the grinding gears. The brick is caught between 2 cogs. The gears shriek and shudder. The mechanism grinds to a halt. The ceiling is stuck. The trap is sprung.
Good job, Prince Alex. Alright. Let's keep on going.
Zounds! A trap floor!
That was so goofy.
Alexander seems to have fallen to a lower level of the catacombs. Wherever he is, the place sure is dark. Alexander can't even see his hand in front of his face.
It's kind of cool that you can see his eyes, though. That's nice. Okay, that's a nice little detail. Alright, let's use our tinderbox.
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
Aha! So that's why it's dark in here. A torch is out.
Nice.
Alexander lights the extinguished torch and puts his tinderbox away.
There we go. We used our wits. Now, west.
One eternity later.
We're back. And, let's just try that again. West, west, west. West again. And west again. There we go. Now we go south. And then south again. And then east.
Alexander hears the sound of a wild beast again. This time, so loud that the creature itself seems to be in the same room with him. The noises are coming from the other side of the east wall.
East wall. Okay. Now we're gonna be using our little friend here.
Alexander puts the hole in the wall on the east wall. The hole in the wall trembles slightly with dread at the clammy feeling of the stones. Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees just another room in the catacombs.
Oh.
Aha! Not just another room at all. So that's why Alexander couldn't find the Minotaur's lair. At least Alexander now knows the lair exists, somewhere in the maze on the other side of this wall. While Alexander contemplates what he's just seen, the hole in the wall, frightened by the Minotaur, makes a run for it. Alexander hopes the little creature finds its way home to the Isle of Wonder.
Okay. Well, good luck, little buddy. You served me well. Okay. I have to go west, west, another time west and south twice.
Somewhere, far off into the catacombs, the sounds of hooves faintly echo.
Damn, they really build up this guy for us. We are very close, so I'm going to save here.
Alexander hears the distant sounds of a wild animal somewhere in the maze of rooms.
There we go. This is the wall that we peek through, so we're going to... Ah, it's so obvious. It's the only tapestry here.
This tapestry looks familiar.
Huh?
Now let's see. I don't feel anything. Aha! A hidden latch.
There we go.
Alexander triggers the little latch. A secret door rolls open.
Oh,
No! I beg of you! Please don't hurt me!
okay.
Your struggles are useless.
It's the Minotaur, and he's struggling with a winged one's girl. She must be Lady Celeste.
What, you think? Okay.
Alexander steps further into the room. The movement catches Lady Celeste's eye. She screams for help.
You there!
He's so stupid. Why would you do that? Ah!
Who dares enter my lair? I
kill me.
ask you to release your captive or suffer the consequences.
Please.
Never. You die, human.
As the Minotaur advances in attack, Alexander slowly backs away. Until he can back away no more.
Yeah, there's big flames over there.
Now where to, little man?
Okay. Let's see. They wouldn't give us the shield right away. Red scarf. Oh, he's a bull.
Alexander,
Yeah!
his back inches from the fiery pit,
I love
tempts the
this
Minotaur
game.
with the Red Queen's scarf.
Look here, you bully. Nice, bright red. Red. Now you die.
I don't think so. Yeah!
The Minotaur drops from sight amidst the consuming flames. Slowly, his scream fades as well.
Have you been harmed, Lady Celeste? Are you all right?
No, I am not all right. I assume you do not intend to leave me tied up on this vile monstrosity.
Of course not. Sorry. Let's see. If you'll give me a moment, I'll have these untied in no time.
I can't wait that long.
Oh my god.
Look, I wear a small dagger just inside my belt. It should be enough to cut the rope.
You know what? Fair enough.
All right, I've got it, Lady Celeste. Here we go.
Thank you. You may keep the dagger as a gift for saving my life.
That's very generous.
Forget it. Do you mind if we just get out of here now?
Okay. I guess she knows exactly where to go.
The Winged One's guards, bored with the pointless waiting, are startled by the sound of rock moving against rock.
Oh, look at that bird.
Lady Celeste, fight thee well.
I'm quite well, thanks to the bravery of a mere human. So much for your superior intellects.
Yes, milady.
Now bring him along. I'm going home.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of there.
I see you have proven yourself the hero of the prophecy. Well, I am expected to thank you for saving my daughter's life, so I thank you. I am obliged to thank you for the
welcome.
restoration of our sacred catacombs. It means much to our people. We have already begun the process of clearing the deadly traps from its rooms. It is also my duty to grant you a visit with the Oracle, so this I do. I will grant you the freedom to leave here unharmed, despite my orders to the contrary from the Crown. But there, my obligations to you end. I have no love for Alhazred, but he is my liege, and if Princess Cassima trusts him and wishes to wed him, my guards will take you to the Oracle now. When your time with her is through, I want you to leave the City of the Winged Ones and never return. I don't know who you are or what you want here, but I will not disobey my crown further.
I thank you, Lord Azure. I will respect your wishes.
It's actually pretty cool from him. Nice, such a cool
Hail
shot.
to thee, great oracle. Lord Azure sends you this wingless mail. It appears that he solved the cliffs of logic and...
defeated the Minotaur in his lair. So I have seen. So this is the one that haunts my pool of late. Welcome, young seeker. What knowledge do you desire?
Princess Cassima. Whatever you can tell me, Great Oracle.
Ah, of course, the princess. That explains my images. Let us see what we can see. I see a maiden, lovely and pure, but surrounded by evil. She's a rose set amidst bitter thorns.
Escasima!
It is her fate to be the pawn of dark powers, and yours to try to redeem her.
How? How do I redeem her?
Fate is not like the cut of a blade, young one, but rather like the myriad of paths formed when a hammer cracks ice. I will tell you what I can, but what will actually come to pass is up to you. I see that any attempt to reach the girl will force you into battle, a struggle against a dark force. If you lose, your life will be forfeit.
Who must I fight?
A great darkness surrounds your adversary, preventing me from seeing clearly. I can only make out the shape of a black cloak. But before this final struggle, I see an infiltration, a dangerous game of hide-and-seek in corridors filled with enemies. The risks are high, but it is the only way to reach the one you seek. There is more than one way into this place. Your choice will dictate much.
What else do you see, mighty Oracle?
Oh, such pain. I see two restless spirits crying out for revenge. These shades could help you destroy the dark force if they were to be brought back from their spiritual form. Yet this is only one possible path to your destiny. I'm afraid this is getting beyond me. I know very little about the afterlife. I can only advise getting counsel from the druids. Be warned. The druids are reclusive and dangerous. They might aid you, or they might destroy you.
No, I don't want to be destroyed.
The druid's nature is hidden in the mists. There is nothing more I can do for you, except to give you this. It is water from the sacred pool. That and my blessing go with you.
Thank you, Great Oracle.
Alright. Well, that was a very interesting episode. We did a lot of things. We actually killed a Minotaur. Can you believe that? Prince Alex is turning out to be quite the badass, actually, so that's good. I'm confident. We're gonna get that quest and finish it. But it's gonna be for another time. So for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of King's Quest 6. Have a good day. Goodbye.